those ones I told you.
Okay,
Hey,
okay.
welcome to Meet the Shoe podcast. I am Sade.
I'm Nina. What up?
This is our Monday night special. It's not going to be long, but we're going to hit y'all up with this. What
Okay.
is really going on with the Jay-Z allegations? The internet has been interneting for the last couple days, baby. I'm like,
Mhm. Well,
ooh.
so okay, so this is something that I want to make you laugh, right?
Uh-huh.
So I just a few minutes ago, I was online and I seen 50 Cent made a post that showed Jay-Z's mother-in-law had pressed like
She
to
did.
the allegations.
Yes,
What do
she
you
did.
think of? What's your take on that? Did she accident? She is over 70, right? Or 70.
Yes, right. I think she probably made a mistake, but she said she was hacked. Instead of her just saying it was a mistake that I hit that, and she should just want to say, guys, y'all know I'm old. I'm kind of a little feeble a little bit. You know what I'm saying? My memory is lost. I read that wrong.
Okay.
No,
Hmm.
instead of saying she
Well,
was hacked, she wasn't hacked.
okay.
She wouldn't
So
have her page. She wouldn't be able to get back on her page that fast when you get hacked.
here's the thing. I know a lot of times with the internet, people have all these assumptions, right? I know when I'm on here, I press like on a lot of things that are bad and good. I think that it's just a natural habit,
It
right?
is. It is.
Especially when you're strolling, you just tap, tap, tap. There's
You do.
nothing wrong with saying that made a mistake, that it wasn't intent to
Right.
say he was guilty. That's what people's direction is going towards, right?
Right. But you know what, Danina? I done made a mistake and did some crazy stuff. It's what one time I think one time you corrected me, or Lola. I thought it was somebody's birthday. I said, "Oh, happy birthday." They said it's not my birthday. I'm just typing. We scrolling so much and seeing people's stories and typing so fast and keep on going. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm sorry. You know, it happens.
I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing. He's what is a 13-year-old doing in a party?
Right.
Uh, what is a 13-year-old doing around you at nighttime that is not a family member
Mm-hmm.
or an artist?
What is a
You're on
13
your
year
way
old?
to an event or a
Right.
venue.
Was it at a party with other adults?
A 13-year-old has nothing to do. Here's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
These allegations are really strong against Jay-Z, right?
You
They-
think
They're
so?
they're they're
He's
they're it,
strong.
they're real strong, and let me say why. This is what I mean by that.
Okay.
What was she doing there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, what the intent that she's saying? Were you around her privately? You get what I'm saying? Were you around her
Okay.
privately?
Question: how old is she now? Is she an adult now, or is she still a young? You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's all kinds of mitigating factors in the situation
Mm-hmm.
that is gonna be brought up, later. It's just the fact that he's even involved with something sexual with
Right.
a child. He's never been accused of anything like that.
No,
There's been
and
rumors of him messing with underage girls and
I just
all of
don't.
that, but I mean,
I just don't see it. But he went in on Rock Nation. He went on with a whole letter, and I don't want to read everything, but I can read some of it.
okay.
And he said, my lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was a nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir. I had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I will not give you one red penny. That's what he
Oh,
said. So as I
okay.
go down, I'm just like, okay, these alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. So he's saying, bring me up on criminal charges, not trying to get no money from me. Bring me
Right.
up on criminal charges first. That'll make them feel better. And then you come back and if I'm found guilty,
Then you
do
can get your money. Right.
that's I think that's the most appropriate
That
way.
makes more sense to
It
me.
makes more
And
sense.
here's the thing: they're doing this shakedown and scaring these artists, excuse me, these CEOs and these owners of these companies because of their limelight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, they're digging in their pockets to where we're living in a world of somebody can just say something about you.
Yeah.
They ain't did no investigation on you, nothing, and then
Mhm.
boom, you're all your pockets is gone. The thing is
Sad.
to make you poor with this new world order of things that are changing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everything is about to be like most other countries, rich and the poor, right?
Mm-hmm.
So with America changing the way that it is to start with the people that's at the minimal in this country, the black
Mm-hmm.
man.
Yeah.
Also,
Hey,
hey
Jeff.
Jeff, thanks for tuning in with us.
Yes.
That the thing that is the problem is, and you know it because you're in the corporate setting more, than I
Mhm.
am, right?
Mhm.
And I'm saying with the products and things,
Right.
the when you take down the big person, they think everything falls. The thing about black people though is that every single culture needs us. Every single culture copies us.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that we create, they take. So
Right.
what would you think that you would continue to take something and he won't create something else and become even bigger?
Right.
I'm
Right.
not a big, I'm
He's
not
created
super
through his children, so
right. I'm not super big on, trying to cover or what should
no.
I say, defend Jay Z,
Defend.
right?
No, we're not trying to
Defend
defend.
Jay
Mm-hmm.
Z, but I do know that man has built and has changed the world. We ain't talking about just lives. He's changed the world.
Mm-hmm.
With that, there's only a few men that's done that. You do that, you trying to knock down every man that was next to Puff, right?
Yes.
And so,
There.
hey, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in.
Yes.
um, the thing about it is that what are we doing as a people? They're looking at
Mm-hmm.
that. What are
Mm-hmm.
we doing as a people that they're taking down all the top dogs, right?
It's
What
like
what do we
they're
do
taking down
after that?
all the billionaires, millionaires. They're trying to take them down, so they're trying to shift that,
Yeah,
bring up
they're taking
new.
and here's the thing, like he said, you're trying to hit my pockets with these allegations, charge me criminally, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Prove that I did something wrong criminally. Where's these
Mm-hmm.
parents at?
Right.
None of these people that have had parents
Mm-hmm.
at the times of these allegations, these underage, where's those parents? Because they should be charged too.
Exactly.
That's how I'm
So,
looking at
but
it.
this is what I liked what he said in his press release too. He said, "My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down.
Yep.
One of them, whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these crime claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such as this at a young age. It is unfair to have to try to understand degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit."
Okay.
He
I like his response to
Mhm.
what he said. He should come out as any one of us that
Yeah,
if we were brought up on charges of anything sexual,
right.
criminal, even criminal, and we didn't
Mhm.
do it or had nothing to
Right.
do with it. And
Mhm.
just imagine, we've been accused of things that we haven't been involved in at all before.
Right.
So we know exactly how it
How it
feels when
feels.
somebody um, puts a lie on you, but then at the same time try to take your money.
Yes.
So you're
Mhm.
coming at all of my business. You're trying to prevent business coming to me. It's about to be the Super Bowl. Super Bowl. You know that I'm in charge of the Super Bowl
Right.
as far as the music goes, the music part of it. You want to hit me to where everybody starts pulling out and start pulling and snatching their pocket, their budgets back.
Yeah.
All the endorsements and everything for these allegations. Look at all the money they haven't even. We need to talk about that on Wednesday about how much money Puff has lost since he's been locked up.
Oh yeah.
And I'm only putting these two together. These are two totally different situations in this essence, right? I'm bringing it
Right.
up because they did that to Puff. Everybody says that they did that to him because of the the alcohol
Yeah.
endorsement, right?
Mm-hmm.
The
Mm-hmm.
alcohol money that was invested into them, and how much money that they made these companies.
Yeah.
Rappers made all these people
Yeah.
companies, and then made all these companies huge
Yes.
after they were involved, seen with them drinking it, whatever,
Because everybody wants to say, like, what is he drinking? Let me try that. But
Yeah, yeah. And
but
then the
let me tell you what Bugsy, the attorney, said. He
okay.
said, "I won't be bullied or intimidated." But he had put out a whole release and said
Uh-huh.
that Mr. Carter has not only sued me, but he's tried to bully and harass me and this plaintiff. His conduct has had the opposite impact. So I don't know. I don't know. He said he's very proud to resolve this.
Oh, he's stern on his allegations. That's
Mhm.
what he's saying.
He said all these allegations he bringing up is true.
I don't know what kind of evidence he got, but maybe he should have, like Jay-Z said, why didn't you go to criminal court first?
Right.
Why did you go to civil? Why are you
Right.
trying to get my bread first?
Yep. Okay, Jess. I forgot about the Super Bowl too. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just think of
This,
that,
this
because
is the time.
he's in charge. He's in the middle, you guys. He's in the middle of controversy with Drake suing Kendrick Lamar for these same things, right?
Yep.
Assumptions that I'm gonna lose.
Yep.
I'm gonna lose. I can lose. You calling me a name, saying that I'm a pedophile.
Right.
Basically,
Yeah.
you saying that I've sexually assaulted an underage girl, right?
Hmm.
And 13 is far worse than 17. You know what I'm saying? In society's eyes, right? If you're underage, you're underage, right?
Yeah, you are.
And so, with you coming up with these a 13-year-old girl, and your kid is 12 or 13,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so, and then the Super Bowl is the biggest
Most watched event ever.
ever,
Yeah.
ever. And that's not just in the United States, that's
All
overseas too,
over.
right?
Hmm. Hmm.
With the fact that you're in charge of the biggest thing in the world. That's like the Olympics. You're
Yeah.
charged with the big. You're in charge of the music, though.
Yeah. The music part of it.
Yeah, that's what we all look forward to.
Yes, we
We
do.
all only look forward to the halftime show.
Okay.
We just play it on the TV majority of the times, for the halftime show. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's
Right.
true.
Me
Yeah,
either.
Marie.
Now that she said that, I'm like, yeah, because think about it, y'all. If since he's in charge of it, who else we gonna listen to the music choice?
Right.
Think about that,
But
y'all.
I'm
Who
quite
else as a
sure
music choice are we gonna listen
if
to if
if
they put
just but
somebody
you know
else
what?
in charge of it?
But
Who?
if Jay Z may have somebody up under him that could take that place maybe quickly.
He's not stepping out of that place. That's to
That's
him.
his baby.
That's his babe. That's like one of his biggest accomplishments.
Mm-hmm.
And then this too. Here's another thing, y'all. Pay attention to this as well. This is why I have to say I have to go in, just bring awareness, right? Enlighten your mind. Not defend, because I don't know these people from nothing, but I,
Right.
I will enlighten on someone that is of our culture, right?
Mm-hmm.
That man walks up into any meeting and he has never changed his hair. His hair actually has gotten more ethnic,
Yep. More
more of his roots, right? He
like
has let these people know, do not get my hair messed up because I'm in the same suit that you're in. I'm
look, Danina.
actually dressed better than
Right.
what you're dressed like. Look
Danina,
at my
he
hair.
has
Look at your hair. You know what I'm saying?
right, Danina, he got that get up and go. Just get up and don't do nothing to your head. Just get up and go.
Exactly. And whoever is maintaining his locks and maintaining his hair, he is making sure that it is in place.
Right.
I'm sure he's in there walking in there like $1 trillion smell.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He has the whatever the
Okay.
that Rick watch that they're all talking
Yes.
about, that he
Right.
probably wears a watch that's higher price than that watch, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean anything really to us,
Mm-mm.
but to them on that level, he's walking in there with what he got.
Yeah.
And
He's
he ain't never cut his hair to a bald
mm,
fade. So what they say fits in a corporate world. He
he
is
owns
outside the box on all
every
levels
levels. Yep. He owns the room when he walks in. Whatever. He owns.
because that's what they're looking at. So
Mm-hmm.
now you gotta take that focus off. Y'all get what I'm saying? Take that focus off and dehumanize him and
Yep.
make him be looked at as the worst
Bad
thing in the
guy.
world, a
Mm-hmm.
pedophile,
Mm-hmm.
sexual
Mm-hmm.
assault to a 13-year-old.
That's not cute at all.
Make it look like it was a girl that normally is in grown folks' parties with a chaperone of a parent, though.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
then you got a child that you found that can make the allegation, or may have contacted you with some lies to shake his pockets down, to make us all look different, dehumanize him. This is not to do that to him, because
But you
that's
know
what
what?
they notice, is that we do it first.
Right.
We
But the
do it
whole
to
thing
each other
is,
first.
if you have to have some type of tie to this man, the phone number, you gotta I mean, you gotta explain everything to T, whatever happened, how he looked. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know, especially if you didn't go straight to the, after being assaulted and going straight to the hospital and getting that kit, that rape kit, or whatever they have to do to you at the hospital.
But guess what? Like Jay-Z said, if you did that, we would be talking about a criminal case. We would be talking about his fingerprints.
Right.
We would be seeing news of him coming out the courtroom, going in handcuffs, or maybe not in handcuffs, because he's on the Trump level,
Mm-hmm.
going in the courthouse, taking his fingerprints and walking
Walk
out.
that out.
We
Yeah.
would have all of that, but we don't see
Right.
that. We don't
No.
see that. And
No.
and I'm gonna say another thing. He's so high up. Is he gonna even have to appear in court? I bet you he done got every single legal term
Oh, he been doing that. He
on
been
on
doing
on
that.
on, on top of this.
Yeah.
He knew this was coming before it
Yes, he
came.
knew it coming before we even knew. 6 months, 8 months ago.
And I hate to even say it. Those other bloggers, I'm not even gonna state their names, but they were saying these things before this appeared.
Yes, they did.
And they were saying before the end of this year that he was going to be charged with something.
They sure did.
So that's what I'm saying. It's already in the algorithm. It's already out there. These
It's
things are
already in
already
the
trumped up
air.
before we even know about it,
Yep.
right? And people
Mm-hmm.
secretly here and there speak on it and say these
Right.
things. So we
Right.
already knew that it was coming. I
Well,
actually assumed that it was going to have something to do more closer to Diddy, because that's what everybody kept saying.
yeah, that's what everybody was assuming
And they're coming out with all these different pictures and videos of
of him and
him
both
and
of them
his
together.
wife doing or whatever. Where
Right. Yeah.
if they were appeared at these parties, you can make videos be different than what they are.
Yes. AI is turning. Yes.
Yeah.
I could put my head
That
on your.
AI, boy, that AI
It's
is
nothing nice.
it's a
Nothing nice.
beast. It's
Yeah, it is.
definitely a beast. It
Yes, it
will
is.
help and hurt you.
Yes, it will. Most definitely. But I will see how if no unravels. But Tony Bugsby, he's fighting the case him damn self. Assault, physical assault.
Mm.
So
And
okay.
then this is a ex-employee. It's always somebody that's close to you, right? This is
Right.
a person of Rock Nation. He's made Rock Nation so much money. You know what I'm saying? Because people were signing with them just because he was involved.
Right.
So if this comes from an ex coworker or a coworker, you know what I'm saying? An employee of what you're a part of, what do you do? Like
Right.
more and more people are learning that the people right next to them are looking to get them.
Yeah.
Like, damn, what are we supposed to do? Just be a hermit in the house?
Yeah. And it's sad. Yeah, it's sad. They want to sue you because you got money. They don't have any means to go get their own money. So hey, let's get that person money. Let's figure out a way how to bring them down a pedestal.
Yeah, I who as far as the victims, if it's really actually a victim. And then another thing I want to say, what's sad is that there, when there's really victims in a case, in a situation with sexual assault, that's nothing to play with.
No,
A
it's not.
real victim, like he said, when you have a real victim, they deserve victory
Yes,
and
they
they
do.
deserve justice. And just to
Nope.
sit and play with these allegations and smear campaigns of smearing people, over extending evidence and all of that, when it's that type of situation,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, why?
Why?
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah, it's
why?
sad.
I don't know, but we'll have more for y'all
Yeah,
Wednesday.
you
Thank you
guys,
for
Wednesday
tuning
for our
in.
full episode. We talked a lot for tonight, so hey,
Yeah.
yes.
See y'all
Thanks,
Wednesday,
guys.
6 p.m.
See you guys.